Okay, a nice quick tool in this screen capture. It's just a random number generator. Students don't like being picked on, so you can quickly throw Excel on the screen like we've got here. A quick formula in equals rand. Okay, open close brackets, it's pulling the function. And then we basically put a multiplier in by the number of people we want to do. So if we've got 5 groups, we'll put 5. If you've got 20 students, you'll put 20. And that's it. So we do have to take the decimal places off. And if you press F9, yeah, a bit of a quirky key. If you press F9 on your keyboard, it will cycle through. And then you simply allocate the numbers out, normally left to right, just count through the numbers, and they're fine with that as a rule. Keep it simple, because at the end of the day, you don't want to be wasting your time when you're doing something like that. Obviously, it takes away your directed questioning. So one of the advantages of screen capture is we can now take this a little step further for those of you who want to watch this. So I expect 95% of you will turn off right now. Okay, we can make this a little bit more complicated and do something called a lookup. Okay, so if I just add some numbers in here, I'm going to have 4 groups because it's quicker and easier for me. Okay, I can have Jane, Joanne, Jack, and James. Okay, even with the J's. There's lots of different ways you can do this. I'll keep it simple for here. So here I'm going to have what's called a VLOOKUP. So what is it? Don't worry about it. Not for today. You're not doing IT or computing. VLOOKUP is going to look at this random number up here, comma. We're then going to go to this table down here, which has got our possible answers in. And we're going to show the answer, not in the first column, but we're going to show the answer from the second column. So I'll put a number 2. And I can close that bracket off. And that's done. You notice this comes out is still done out of 20. Okay, so that's why James is going to come up over and over and over again. Now, without boring you the whats and wheres and whys, okay, but because these are actually decimal places here, they're not whole numbers. Okay, you'll find it very unusual to you'll keep getting zeros. So let me just take this down to 4. Let me just show you why. Okay, and then if I do some more random numbers, you'll notice I keep getting numbers like that because they're not rounded up. It doesn't see that as a number 1. So the honest truth is the quickest and easiest way to do this is when you actually set this up is just add 1 onto here, so it's add a 5, and then just tell the students to ignore that. If it comes up with an error, it may be a bonus question where you get to choose who to direct the question to. Gives you some control back maybe. But it's just quick and simple. It will cycle through the names. Yep, so a brilliant little quick formula. So equals rand, open brackets, star by the numbers you've got in the group. Add 1 on if you're doing a lookup table here. And if you want to do the lookup, which it doesn't want me to show you, okay, so it equals a VLOOKUP, then it's the number that's generating a random number, then the table where the answers are from, and then the column the answer is in. In this case, it's column 1, 2, so it's the second column. That's great. Thanks so much. I hope you find it useful. I actually use it a lot.